David Rock vote, whatever you want it.
Yes, sir. Episode 7. Con checking in.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Marvel Marco. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know why we here, man. We had it. We here this. Come on.
Table of
We
M.
got a Marvel revival.
It's a lot going on.
It's
There's a lot going on.
Topics to talk about.
We gonna
from
say
him
that.
to him.
What? Yes.
Topics to talk about.
Yes.
We
Yes.
got some.
Hey, we know what I'm saying. We ain't gonna. We can't get too ahead of ourselves.
Alright, bet.
Can't get too ahead of ourselves.
Get into it.
Can't get too
Alright, bet. We gonna be doing
This
this.
came out. Captain America: Brave New World. Cap 4.
Cap 4.
What we thinking, bro?
Off the rip. You guys
Oh,
get
to
me.
me.
I'm giving it an 8.5 off the rip.
I gave it a 10, brother.
You got a 10 out of 10.
I see you got a popcorn
Yeah,
bucket.
you
10
got
out of 10.
Popcorn bucket light up, bro. Serious business.
That movie was
That junk was great.
solid. That was a great film.
It was a solid film too.
We can talk about that CGI, whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah, I was
don't
about to
care,
say,
bro.
we gotta take a minute to talk
It's a
about the
comic book
hate.
movie, bro.
We
It's,
gotta take a minute to talk about the hate, bro. Cause they did try to play this.
they were
movie.
saying
They
some
did.
folks didn't like the story.
Off a rip. First day of pre-premiere, like that Thursday or Friday, but
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
no chance.
And not to say the Marvel movies already don't get a lot of trash.
You know what I'm saying?
But
They
the
have
only
been
reason,
quality.
yeah. But we gotta defend this one because
Hey,
it's a black movie.
Come
bro.
on,
bro.
now. Come on.
Like, that
I'm
was
just
an
saying.
amazing-
That's why they was hating from the beginning. Any type of
Elite,
inclusion,
bro.
they hating.
A Captain America film.
That was an amazing. I'm not even gonna say it's a black movie. I ain't gonna do that. But that was an amazing black story.
Yeah, it was.
That was a great.
And not even for
Isaiah.
that's it. Not even for Captain America. Really, Isaiah Bradley. Really, like,
Isaiah
Man,
Bradley's
that
story.
story,
was
that
so
pop-
bro, that junk was
The shot of Isaiah telling Sam not to come back.
man.
like,
Heartbreaking.
bro, don't.
Man,
Heartbreaking.
The suit when he said, just don't mess up my swing on the ground.
Oh.
Don't touch my suit. Don't touch. I'm like, bro, like, I know this man like a grandfather almost. Like, bro.
Pretty close to me. The moment when bro said when bro said, Sam, I can't go back.
Right.
Like,
No, he did that.
that's all I'm like.
Hey, shout out to the actor, man.
They don't
You
understand.
you killed that. You had that look in his eyes. It was.
You know what I got,
Hey,
bro? The
I'm not
critics,
going
bro.
back.
When the critics, I was like, they don't understand this.
I literally said
This perspective of a black man.
something like I get why y'all a lot of y'all like I don't want to. It has
They don't get
doesn't
it,
hit
bro.
home for
But I'm
them.
telling you, it hit
That
home,
shit
and
don't
it just,
hit.
and I'm saying, I'm not trying to be super, just put it, but it's, as a black man, it's super hit for me. I'm like, I know this, like y'all was saying, I felt that.
Yeah, facts, man.
That junk.
Them lights seeing around you being
He
surrounded.
said, this is my good
But-
suit I got buried in, bro.
But then,
Like,
even
come on.
then, if you want to like step away from the black aspect
yeah.
of it, y'all just gotta do y'all homework. A lot of y'all didn't know what the fuck was going on because y'all didn't watch the shows. Like,
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
we told y'all to watch the TV shows.
It was
Now-
some top critics out here saying, should I have watched
Like, come on.
Falcon and the Winter
They
Soldier
look-
first?
they
What
look-
are you talking about? Yes.
I don't try to tell everybody to
With
watch
all due
every single
respect to
project
him,
before
you know.
every movie. But if there's a show that's titular to the project, why not watch it before
It's Falcon, Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
The movie-
And the thing is, I get it too, because Marvel was putting out. They did put out like 10 TV shows, but it's so ironic how it's a complaint now. But back in the day, it was.
please, can we get another one? Can we get another one?
It's like,
Y'all wanted it, but now that it's
you know
here.
what I'm saying? But I will say like that I feel like that was the key reason why a lot of folks didn't know what's going on, and I feel like that might be a problem going on in the future of Marvel. But his thing is, it's just like,
And the way I kind of look at it is like the first time I saw Dune, I'm like, bro, what's going on? But I'm not supposed to, like, they got like 15, 16 books. Like, you don't try to say this is terrible. You don't
Yeah,
get it
like,
if you didn't do your research. Like
Right,
you said,
right,
go to the comic, read your comics,
Yeah.
watch the show. It's literally the titular.
Facts.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying the titular, boy.
Facts. Come
Titular,
on now,
titular,
yeah.
titular.
You killed them boy with that.
Hey,
one.
man.
That boy killed them boy.
Boy,
Do your due
do you do this? Please.
It's-
do your homework.
Come on.
And if you don't want to, don't complain.
Yeah, boy,
Just
boy.
watch it.
Hey, Kai snapped it there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
bro.
man, he up
Hey,
10.
but nah, too though, bro. Like, it ain't I just feel like it ain't really hard. But at the same time, like, it's easy. What do I want to say? It's easy to get confused though. I would I'll say that. Like from the POV of a fan, of just a action movie fan.
Even some of the producers or actors, yeah.
If you don't know, if you just like a basic fan and you just don't ain't Marvel, Captain America's black. The Red Hulk is a Red Hulk.
It's a hook. That's
you know what I'm saying? So it's like if they didn't know anything going in, then that would probably look like, okay, what's going on? And then bro is president too.
Yeah.
Trump is president. They like, oh, like what? Like that'd be the crazy thing.
But that's also like going to see like one
the
of
timing of how stuff be happening.
Right.
You can't even talk shit to a person, to a conspiracy person right now.
Yeah.
Because it adds up to them. They're gonna be like, so you mean to tell me Trump gets elected and now we got a freaking movie with Trump? Like, I'm like,
all of a sudden,
hey,
like, no, calm down, y'all. Calm down. But hey, perfect time. I'm not gonna lie. It's perfect time. But I'm just saying, like you were saying, your main point was, don't go try to see something you don't have background on. Like it's like going to see some type of sequel in the movie theater without seeing the original. Like you should still have some context. Context of course, but still, bro. Like if you really want to understand it, watch the background. Captain Solid.
I feel like one of the
that's my Captain America.
Man, what I feel like a good part was also, even though we saw him become Captain America in the show, this movie was like, cemented him.
You saw him go through the fights with the
Come on now, like
he lost the shield multiple times.
He lost the shield multiple times, and you can tell through the fighting that he did not have the serum. Like I like how they
made it clear.
They displayed that the difference between
a lot of folks were skeptical on how they're going to show him fighting Red Hulk, but they showed it. Like,
man, even when
he's a regular man.
He seemed the aerial shots of what's the little drone? What's the drone? Red Wing came off with the shield and protected him from gunshots.
He used it to surf one time. Man, come on.
Oh no, when he surfed on the missile.
Like everything he was doing was telling me that. Oh yeah, he done been working the Captain America.
That serum will boot him for show, but he showed without.
Yes, for sure.
I'm not going to downplay them action scenes either. Like that was legit action. Like
y'all, PT was trilingual too.
But come on now.
Not trilingual. Shit, probably
whatever how many.
But that was don't know. But that was just a hard video. That's some stuff with Captain America. You know what I'm saying?
A man of the. Like he's like if the EU was a superhero, like the best of them, that's him or whatever. The United Nations.
Nah, Anthony Mackie earned
it. Then let's talk about. I feel like John Carlo Esposito did his thing with Side.
Oh yes, he did.
I remember.
He can have 30 seconds on screen and he'll still be one of the ones.
I saw some vengeance in him that was like,
I like how
bring it to the table. And he know him as a villain actor. You know, he brings that ominous Breaking Bad. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that he's in Invincible, ain't he? A voice actor for Invincible. He's a few people like that.
Yeah.
Esposito, hey, that's my
making his way.
And then from the Spike Lee days, really. Like,
I was about to say, he probably bought him.
That man is too versatile.
All the legendary black.
As soon as he got them short steps, probably take him on. As soon as he got them submit forward steps,
that boy snapped since that moment.
It was cemented since then.
That's what I'm like. Spotted like all the legendary black movies that he did. In this late in his career, he can transfer into a whole other world of voice acting and all that stuff. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I talk my shit about Harrison Ford being old. I talk my shit about Harrison Ford being old or whatever, bro. He snapped.
Hey,
my boy snapped.
He went crazy.
I didn't see the latest Indiana Jones or anything that Harrison Ford has been in, so I was talking from a point of assumption. My boy was in there acting for sure.
Oh no, I've always been a Harrison Ford fan. I like westerns, bro. So I know my boy in 1920. He's one of the ones for real.
He played dealing with guilt, so like really good.
He did,
bro. And the anger in this man's face, the way that I'm like, bro, that's real anger in his face. I ain't gonna lie, he's not acting. He's thinking about
I didn't know if he knew about what was going on with inside his system.
The
way he played it.
It was. See, that was interesting too, because I told y'all in the comics that's how they played it. Like the comics started off like he was just hiding as the Red Hulk. Red Hulk started trashing stuff, and folks trying to figure out if it was Hulk or not. And he was transforming back and playing that before he got caught. So it's cool, man. It's so cool how they did it in the movie. And I definitely wanted to ask about that. Like, what y'all thought about the leader's origin? They brought him back around.
Right.
Come on now, y'all gotta give us some points. Y'all gotta give Marvel some points for bringing the 2008.
And you know what's crazy?
Back around.
That's one thing I like. But some people that's too far off into that critic camp world, they were like, it felt like a Hulk part 2.
I heard people say that as well. But I feel like any good, like the Civil War, all of that stuff feels like Civil War felt like whatever part 2, like everything feels like a sequel because.
Hey, I feel that point. Who cares?
Exactly.
It's a Marvel part 2.
It's a Marvel part 2.
What are you so
It's hope.
But I do say that, like, at the end of the day, like, they did a good job of making that a Captain America movie. Like, Hulk is any type of Hulk is gonna be a hard character to exist next to in a movie, regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's Hulk. I peeped. That's damn near why they had him transform at the end. Right? It's not a Hulk movie. I wanted him to transform on that plane. That plane scene was fine. When he almost did.
Insane.
I kind of thought about. I wonder if that director was looking at the first Hulk movie because how he was going through the hallway. And like leaning forward.
Oh yeah.
Like that first whole movie did that perfect.
They did
when he was in the hallway. It's
almost like that
mental strain.
It's almost like he'd be like drunk or something. Like, I'm trying to crash.
Yeah, trying to fight it. Yeah. But I can't even hold you, bro. I feel like. Well, I say the question of how Falcon was gonna beat Hulk was always there on everybody's mind. I feel like they did that perfect. It was on my mind too.
Because I was ready to beat it. He didn't really.
I was ready to talk shit if they did some bullshit. I felt like the way they did it, yes, that was like it had to be some luck of the draw.
That's the only way without him, without the Hulk. We gotta talk him down some way. Man, we gotta find some funny.
Man, he started.
And in the comics, they know that he is penetrable. That boy can definitely be cut by projectiles and stuff.
I gotta go do my research on the Red Hulk too, because that's also something I feel like they did a lot of detail with. Like they showed how he admits
when he punched the car and I was caught on fire.
That was too far.
And I was wondering, like, I wonder if he's as impervious as the other Hulk. He might not be either. Because like I noticed that early that like. Falcon was able to hurt him way easier than anybody else.
In the comics, they were saying like how his skin can, stuff can go through it.
Yeah, so it's like him when he started squeezing, bruh, or he took off his wing.
Bro, when he grabbed that wing, I thought he was gonna die.
I was like, okay,
what he gonna do?
Shit, some big gun gotta
no shield, no wing,
or Hulk might gotta intervene.
I'm thinking they gotta call Iron Man.
But as soon as I seen that stab wound pocket and he had that wing, I was like, okay.
He saw it too. That boy locked in. He was like, okay.
But at first I thought they blew that boy to spit the ring.
Ain't no way. Nah.
But yeah, they seeded the whole little cherry blossom thing into the where it could talk him down. You know, like that made sense.
But Harrison was looking tattered when he came back down.
That boy was told.
You looking crazy.
Yeah, that boy half naked on the screen.
He was in a pool for too long.
Oh God. Hey, I messed with how they brought Betty back.
Yeah, me too.
Like she ain't aged.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I will.
It was 2007.
She looked literally the same.
Hey, I'm not gonna hate on her, but technically she would never want to see him after that. But
nah.
But I was like about to say due to the reason of how he is played in the movie, she would definitely be like,
okay.
But I guess she's like the only. That's what I was thinking, bro. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought somebody was gonna bring Betty out.
Oh, to almost do the sun's getting low. What I was gonna say, I was supposed to get tired of the cameos and the like Marvel bringing a lot of people back, but they be like, "Bro, you're forcing it. Don't stop, please." I love that.
My boy Bucky pulled up.
With Bucky, that's what y'all. What you do? What y'all do? Did y'all gasp? Did y'all cheer? I said, "Winter Soldier." Nigga, Winter Soldier activated.
It was a cool little cameo.
Yeah, it was like so. My boy. Literally, you feel me? Because it's like
he needed that moral support.
Yeah, that made it Captain America for real for me. Like Captain America gotta have Bucky.
Hey, look, when I went and saw it the second time, I had no clue who that was.
No facts.
They were like, "Who was that?"
Booyah.
That's why I said like, bro.
One kid was like.
Boy, you funny for.
I would have after the
movie.
I probably would have test that little toddler out, boy.
Nah, not the domino effect.
Boy, I will say though, bro, like that's literally just a TV show connection too.
Yeah, thanks.
I said, how do you be doing like, though? Marco said you gotta put the feet.
Yeah,
down
you gotta
first.
go feet. You gotta go feet first, bro.
Feet,
You gotta go feet first.
It's my first attempt.
I don't know why they acting crazy in front of company.
Man. Matt blind, that's why you tripping. Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Marco do it.
But
I
yeah,
like everything done.
But yeah, like that's that TV show disconnection, bro.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Adamantium's future in the MCU though?
I thought it was gonna have more of an impact in the
They ain't blow up too much, did they?
Nah, they ain't do nothing with it.
He's still there.
He's still
Okay.
there.
Probably trying to
it was a small plot device.
Yeah. Okay, so
I did too.
I seen some on Twitter. That was like, what if Century Whole Suit made of adamantium?
I seen some. I know we're gonna bring up Daredevil probably later.
Let's talk to
but
adamantium.
When you say adamantium, okay, yeah.
I already know.
Hey, keep that adamantium.
Adamantium is Daredevil.
Let's wait till we get there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get there.
Yeah.
Niggas getting antsy in here, boy. Marvel been going crazy, bro. They are on 10s, bro. I love it.
Okay.
They haven't put out a project
in that movie,
in a minute that I haven't liked.
In that movie, the adamantium, it was kept at an amicable level, I guess, because they had a lot going on already. Yeah, for sure. They didn't want to see in too much, but the fact
and you said that the fact like anything we should take.
And like the movie's theme was like on some G14 classified type stuff, so it's almost I'm like,
you know it's gonna come back in the fold.
Captain America, big of a man. Nah, 10 out of 10. I'll
keep
go
it in
both.
theaters. Everybody
both.
run it up, man.
Go
Get on
both.
post 10
10 out of 10.
I'll bump it to a 9.
If you know your shit,
my boy.
if you know your shit, it's a 10 out of 10. If you know, I say if you know your shit and are black and can connect,
if you can,
and then,
or if you have empathy, you don't even got to be black.
I'm about to say if you can connect to being in the system or knowing somebody who struggles with going in and out the system, that's a 10 out of 10. It is. Cause they didn't even have to give us that story too. Yeah, it's not. Hey man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
11 out of 10.
You like that? Yeah.
I have my doubts. I can't lie. Animation had me a little. The universe switch up had me a little. Yeah. But you know what I loved off the rip was the diversity.
That's why they tried to trash it.
The creator, was a black man. Like X-Men 97, not same guy, but another black creator. But when I saw that diversity in that first episode, animation was smooth. I was wrong about that on rip.
I like how my boy Harry is a super P. My boy be like, oh yeah, I just got off the jet with a supermodel. I just been chilling,
Be cool.
Bands and bands. That boy didn't know what a raisin was.
Buddy.
A raisin. He thought it was cat.
He cool. I don't like his haircut, bro.
Oh, not me neither.
He gotta change that.
We talked about this last.
I ain't really realize how P he was until you just say like he was. That
boy was really
whole series. He was literally just so nonchalant. I
can't start a business. That's a fact. I start a whole company.
And that's
for real.
And that's hard though. That now
luxury.
That's why they was.
What y'all think about that though? Like y'all saw at the end, like now that the Oscorp internship kind of blew up. I guess now he started his own internship.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking it's gonna probably.
Because he did help with that.
I ain't gonna hold you like I really couldn't tell you what direction they're going in because like it don't seem to me like he gonna go evil. So like Harry on me,
they didn't mention nobody got no. Wait, that glider did help.
Oh nah,
that was too hard.
Norman going evil
for sure, but we don't know
for sure. But
maybe down the line if it's longer. If it's a long.
Hell yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with the Sokovia Accord. They kept bringing it
up.
And now Norman trying to create a whole bunch of Spider-Man.
This guy can make 100 Spider-Man.
He's going down that path.
He sniped that boy.
It was like episode 2 when he started doing the evil eyebrows. At first he was like, I'm like, dang, I kind of fuck with Osborn. But then he started doing saying little shit like, all right, bro. He's scaring me.
So how y'all feel about Lonnie, bro? It's crazy. I get like it's like 50-50.
I wish my nigga could have been a good person, bro. Just been the.
I like the character development. Yeah, I love the way it's going.
Okay,
for the plot, I love it.
Me too.
I understand that.
He's just such
now
a
that you
person,
said that, because it's like
family man.
It hurts that he has to go down that path.
I'm just saying, man, my boy is a criminal.
Yeah,
that's man. I know it's not the exact part of our culture that we want to highlight, but hell yeah.
Stop trying to sympathize with these criminals. This nigga's bad man.
He's a criminal, bro. Yes, it's gonna hurt your heart to see my boy walk down that bag.
Bro, when he walked down the street from school, he was like, "Oh no, I just gotta do this." That's the same one I be on. Like every black man can relate. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm just going, I'm good. And then you walking down the street, you like, no, I really actually need some help that day.
My boy Jeff doesn't really like how detailed they like made that culture.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I felt him, but me, I was just like, the cartoon just so fire that I'm like, I fuck with it. They got
it is what it is.
And like I like that it's diverse, but then it's also trend. Like, I mean, I'm not to say like all black people are in gangs, but hell yeah, like there are black gangs.
It's gonna be
always. And shows be scared to do that. Like you,
they show how easy it is to fall into that. Like it's not that hard. You step away.
And you see how now that the OG is gone and Lonnie taking leadership, it ain't even and he got a twin, so it's way more diverse than just gang politics. It's almost family politics. Like we all need somebody.
And my boy was a little over exaggerated. The boss, he was.
Yeah, Lonnie's a leader.
He was a little.
Lonnie's a leader.
But it's animated.
Yeah.
Bro, he was a quarterback.
Oh.
Come on now.
Boy, we ain't even.
And he lost that with the football team.
He's still the quarterback.
Hey, bro, little brother Dre is tripping, bro. That man had me mad the whole series. Little brother Dre is tripping, bro.
He had the nerve.
Had the nerve to be like,
this all cause of you.
Your bad decision.
Bro, I want to slap this man through the TV.
You good.
I'm knocking down everything.
His head. Oh, yeah, his head down there. You got
That's how bad Dre pissed me off, bro. I just had to knock off his fantastic head.
I felt him to a point, though. Like, I felt him to a point of just because, yes, like, you taking it a little too far. Like, all right, got him out now, just go. But at the same time, like, where was he gonna run to? Like, somebody gotta feel.
Once they sent him on that run and they saw his face, it's like our family's involved.
Being in too deep is not
Facts.
That's the reason a lot of stuff, folks just don't be understanding. That's why a lot of stuff get bad reviews. I feel like Marvel stuff get bad reviews. They don't understand, or they can't even look at it and be like, try to have some.
Because they letting these new writers and directors in, it's taking the risk.
Yes, sir. Take that risk.
We appreciate
Shout out to y'all, man.
We appreciate
and we know season 2
we appreciate that.
In fact, it's already on the way.
Bro,
it's gonna be
the fact that
I need them to feed these kids faster, bro.
Yeah.
But don't do I kind of mess or you mess with it, bro. I don't like just one episode a week, bro.
Don't drop them. I love it.
No, I don't like that.
I'm not trying to. I want to finish some shit.
I want to be fleshed out.
Spider-Man was done in like 3 weeks.
I hate that.
I know I'm gonna rewatch stuff, so go ahead and put it all out.
This is non-Marvel, but Amazon, they drop. When they premiere season, they'll drop the first 3 episodes, bro.
Invincible.
I hate
it.
I need one episode a week. I need this to flesh out.
And if you're gonna do that, then
it's crazy.
It needs to be 20 episodes.
I like 3 episodes, 2 episodes. I'm a binger. Like, feed me. I need it.
I want to savor my plate.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all eat slow. Y'all some.
Yeah, I want to savor my plate.
And it was crazy.
I want more.
It's people like you. It's people like you fault too, cause we done spent so many. Everybody on Twitter y'all be complaining, talking about so. I gotta wait. So now they
got patience.
But like
y'all lacking patience.
Now shit is over with. Like quick.
Impatient.
I got separation anxiety. Calm down, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay, guys. They got another season on the way.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be on the way.
Exactly. How long we gotta wait?
What they do like in 2 years? I will say it is crazy how just growing up as an adult, the years are going by faster than the summer.
I thought I was gonna have kids when Black Panther came out. I remember like in 2008, they're like, in 10 years, Black Panther. Me and my brother was like, yeah, we're gonna bring our kids to it. Was he chilling, bro? I'm chilling, bro. Still.
King of this whole weed. Just couldn't even think. Hey, no idea. Not even close to that. But nah, Spider-Man. Favorite moment though.
Go first, Con. Go first.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Did we move him?
I forgot.
Nigga, that scene was so fire.
Just the sound of his nunchucks.
And he went black suit.
The whips and all that.
Come on, all the quips. What he say? You saw me coming, didn't you? Not quite.
He was chilling. Not quite. He said something. He was like, "You can't tell I'm a spider." He was like, "Yeah, not really."
You know,
I'm blind,
I can
bro.
tell something.
And I like how Charlie Cox. It was his voice, but it was a little more quippy. like.
It was.
Like it's cool.
I like how Daredevil can he's different in She-Hulk. He was a different character in Born Again. But in that was like the Captain America type. In the Civil War, the back and forth. That was the best thing.
Yeah, that was my favorite moment. Man, him snooping around in Norman's.
Yes.
That just had me thinking.
Wondering what shot it was on,
that just
bro.
had me thinking like, folks' reaction to Norman in the Spider series, they might just like throw Norman in the MCU, bro. And then you know.
Do you want to be Coleman Domingo?
I was just about to say, and everybody keep talking about Coleman Domingo on Twitter.
Hey man, my boy got waves. Can't go waves too. We need the waves.
And he got that voice.
He got the parameters.
You know.
I can see him in the green. He be fresh too, all green suit. I can see him.
I want to see Coleman Domingo bullying Tom Holland.
Yes sir. Oh, I didn't even think about it like that.
That'd be fun.
Smack him in the head like Lil Mean when he smack him in the head.
I ain't gonna hold you like the first role that really like stood out to me for Coleman like was the A24 the Twitter. It was a Twitter thread that went viral that turned into a movie. What was it, Kate?
Zola.
You
got a
brother. Production. Zola, yes.
Zola was fire.
Yeah. She was crazy.
You know, I remember when that thread started on Twitter, but I never seen the production.
But
I remember reading that like live.
I never read the thread.
That thread when I was on Twitter back then. I remember that whole story, bro.
See, me, I gotta wait till the movie come out. I can't do the 20.
Who was the actress for Zola? I forgot, but she.
Taylor Page.
Taylor Page. Oh yeah. She is too fire. Yeah. Shout out Taylor Page.
Yeah, Coleman Domingo, maybe. Hey, it's cool.
Cause he was in what's the Euphoria?
Yeah,
it's cool.
After that, movie, bro, I saw him in so much, bro. So Marvel, if you listening, Kevin Feige, Spikey,
please.
Bring my boy.
And please let him brush the waves. That's all we want. We was begging last episode.
Yeah.
We want the waves brushed.
I know y'all heard us.
We want the waves brushed.
Brush them waves, bro.
But now my favorite moment, mine might be I already know what it is. When they did the Lonnie and Spider-Man, when they was going towards Scorpion, my boy Lonnie was juking like a quarterback. Spider-Man, I'm like, oh yeah. Then they put the mask together, the mask in the face.
Bro, that animation was cold.
That
show was cold.
It was way colder than folks was trying to downplay it, bro.
Hey, it's cool.
Marvel be in their bag.
It's cool.
Marvel in their bag.
All that shit cute, but Lottie go be evil, bro.
Oh yeah,
I know.
That's exactly how I was watching that fight, bro.
The whole time you like this.
The whole time I was like, look at them teaming up, working on.
That's the dichotomy.
That boy
fighting later.
It's gonna be so sad to see him turn, but
they know how they setting us up, bro.
One day Lonnie gon'
cause y'all see his skin turned into
be on
white.
When he bust the cement blocks.
Yeah, he turned into Tombstone.
Yeah.
He gonna be full season.
They know what they doing. They trying to break our hearts for real.
Before we move to the next show though, one more point. The boy Dr. Octopus feeding the streets in the show.
This man is the blood. What the world?
He trying to get shit.
That boy say, what you need, I got it. Whatever.
He trying to get it out of his way.
And I like that Octopus and Oscorp beef.
I like when Norm was popping up in jail. Get the popping it. Guess what, boy? I be on that. I got money. I did everything you thought you would.
Bro.
Yeah, he popped it on him. Yeah.
And it's cool to see how like they use them because they always do that with Spider-Man's like universe. And people get empowered, the villains get empowered. It always comes from Oscorp or like Norman and them.
Yeah.
They're the problem.
The way that they took every Spider-Man we've ever seen, from the movies to the comics to the TV shows, and like incorporated some element, that was just too far. Like,
I will.
Because everybody that like my people I was watching with that don't even know Spider-Man, they're like, isn't that from the movie? I'm like, don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it. It's all mixed up.
Just call back. But I will say though, I saw something on Twitter that I did agree with. I think there was something that alluded to like multiple spiders or whatever. I know they trying to clone them, but it was something earlier that might be different spiders. And it's a cartoon Spider-Man show on Disney. One of those cartoons is like a bunch of Oscorp spiders are out at the same time, and it's Miles, and I think it's like
that's how the Spider-Verse almost get created type situation.
Yeah, not the Spider-Verse, but a whole bunch of this like Gwen is in there. They're like this lab assistant.
They all get bit or something?
The whole but like at different times. Like
what's it called?
That whole classroom full of friends who are also, they did that on the cartoon show. Like, he got put into a special program where Gwen is there.
Right, everybody.
A bunch of Oscorp spiders got loose. So one was this Gwen spider, one was his.
But that's too far. The way they mixed everything up, so it's literally every.
But I don't. But no, let my boy live for a little bit before y'all bring in everybody else. I know. I saw a tweet like, please don't
overcrowded with spiders.
Let my boy live. There's a lot of
I'm enjoying the story. It's real. We grounded right now.
They did that at that time just because like it was so much Spider-Verse going on. It's like you gotta use
But
it.
everybody, definitely.
Cash in on this.
Nah, for real.
I get it.
I was gonna ask y'all what y'all think about like how he got his spider powers.
Time loop.
That was too crazy.
That was hard.
What's he called again? Kind of the Ouroboros.
And I was like the Ouroboros principle, or like you said, the chicken and egg principle.
Chicken and egg, almost both. Like which happened? Yeah.
What's happened first? Or in order for this all to happen, this had to happen. There's no other explanation other than this just that had to happen.
You go back to the same. Just go.
That's the starting point.
And it speaks to Peter's point of this was like maybe it was just meant.
Yeah,
Dr. Strange like we might have did something here. I was thinking that it's like okay, this is the time loop. So y'all mess with time. Y'all gotta fix. Y'all gotta fix that. But Peter made a point where it's like it might be fixed.
Right.
Maybe I was meant for this.
Yeah.
But
Peter always optimistic, man. That boy be optimistic.
It's just crazy how they did that, and now I was sitting here thinking that maybe we got a Spider-Man with alien origin at first. Because when the Spider came to the portal at the first,
I was like,
that's why I was like, okay, so they doing something different, and then a different Venom came out. I'm like, maybe it's like a Spider-Verse or something. That was
too cool.
That moment at the end of the show was actually the catalyst for the beginning of the show.
Man,
I had kind of like threw it in the back of my mind when it happened.
Better than that.
I thought that was my last Doctor Strange. When we saw him, I was like, okay, cool, Doctor Strange came up. But that was the whole story,
right? The second time we saw Strange was actually the first time we saw
literally.
Man.
Because we never seen, like we said, seen Doctor Strange confused. Like when he said, "Why am I here?" I'm like, what you don't? How you don't know Doctor Strange?
Real fans do something wrong with it. As soon as he said that, like, okay, nah, we not tripping.
It gotta be something.
They cooked, man.
They cooked. Hey, yes,
but I'm
sir.
interested to see Venom's verse too. That seems like it's gonna be different, and I like the
When he
weird,
collected that little,
the weird snazzy looking Venom. Looks like he has like a
alien.
Like an alien.
It just like he got.
It's cool. Yeah, it's like a hybrid, but
Then he got the arms coming out his back.
Yeah, that's talking about for real.
Yeah.
Folks, well, since they say like the Venom universe, all of them are symbiotes, they're trying to say this is connected to the Tom Hardy one too, since it's all. They say they all share one knowledge.
You know the Sony versus.
So that shit killed.
Alright, lay out boys, man. Lay out. Nah, for real.
You already know, man.
Yeah, I tried though, for sure.
Man, what?
Definitely tried.
Y'all know what we gotta talk about, bro. This time, bro.
That one.
Because they came in swinging,
The
bro.
revival.
9 and some change years later, almost 10 years later.
The revival.
Cookie.
Shout out Bandit Boys.
Shout out, Bandit.
Shout out Bandit Boys.
Man. Shout out Bandit Boys, man.
Drop that junk in perfect timing, really.
And then look, we was just talking about episode counts and dropping and whatnot, and how many episodes they released. But I'm grateful they dropped 2 episodes premiere.
Because we would have been fiending, bro.
needed that.
You needed that. You know we needed that. You could
Still?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Nah.
I'm shocked about that.
The first episode was
I needed that too.
Cooked, bro.
If you haven't seen
The
it,
first 10 minutes.
this is gonna be some spoilers after. I say what's
It's
gonna
gonna
happen?
be-
Gonna be some spoilers.
Bro,
Spoiler man,
yeah,
just know we.
Spoiler man's been over.
It's rotten at this point.
I'm
gotta break that.
glad you said that, bro. Bro, it's been a week.
So
You
that's
don't
what we're
even-
gonna
you don't
do.
even-
That's what we're gonna
Some of
do.
these shows is too good for y'all to
Episode-
just be waiting, bro.
Episodes come out Tuesday. Spoiler man, first day and a half, 2 days. You don't say major events. You know, you can talk about
Day
it.
3 though.
Day 3.
I'll be on that.
Second day?
I'll be seeing you scold niggas for that shit.
Second or third day, you got it.
Yeah. I try not to even like to retweet shit. I'm like, I do want to like it, but I'm
That be
gonna wait
pissing
for
me
a
off,
couple
bro.
days.
But Kyle be on Twitter talking about some no. I be reading that shit in his voice, and he said no. He be talking that shit. No.
I already knew my boy Foggy was gone before I even saw the show.
I was telling Kyle,
Y'all keep watching.
like when some shit coming out, I be swiping as soon as I see headlines. Like,
Sometimes
you know what
bro, my
I'm
mind
saying,
can't stop open.
but nah, Daredevil Born Again, bro. They
Look,
cooked.
Chef's kiss.
My boy cooked.
Out of Hell's Kitchen.
My boy cooked,
My
bro. That
boy
first
Vincent
10 minutes
D'Onofrio.
was brutal, bro. I should have known.
But they set it up so beautifully, though. Yes. Everybody was living that dream life.
Right.
Things were good for a year.
And we should have known.
Living good. We got money.
We should have known they was gonna kill Foggy in the beginning.
They've been speculating that for years.
As soon as they released, like I saw all the speculation, but like that was the thing. I told you I'd be skipping past everything on Twitter when I be trying to. So I peeped the pictures drop, but I be just trying to. But like that's a classic Marvel. That's classic Marvel move, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody be thinking everything's a leak or something. It don't be leaked. They don't never release nothing before without like allude. Like Like they letting you know that this is gonna happen early. Trailers and all.
And I love that it happened in the first 10 minutes, like you said. Like everybody thinking, he's gonna die. Yes, Marvel's like, yes, bro. That nigga just died.
Boy,
he's gone.
Boy, what? And I know folks that I feel folks. My boy got the fuck boy look, bro. He got the beard finally. You know what I'm saying?
Foggy was popping some game. He called him a queen.
They wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that, bro. I will say, like y'all ain't have to. Y'all some build up for nothing. Facts. Y'all could have at least just had him looking like he did in the third season at least, just so I wouldn't feel as bad. Like
my boy he
was so clean.
My boy Foggy was established.
He had just talked to some fine shit at the bar too.
They were talking shit. They don't really know my boys over there really speaking game for real.
Hey bro, Matt wrong for listening to that boy conversation. I had watched the episode a couple times. You remember that was when him and Karen was at the table.
And she talking, he just
he like I know he ain't telling her about it.
Where's the line you gotta draw with super hearing and stuff like that?
I was just about to say,
when can you listen? It's a personal choice. Or do they have can they tune it out?
Matt Dials.
I feel like that's on Matt to be responsible as himself, just not to, because you know what I'm saying, like,
and for inner peace almost like
because he can too much. Cause like you gotta think about it, he has to dial back how much he has to dial back. Like he can put all his superhero shit aside. Like he can tell when a person is lying. So it's like even though he can tell when a person is lying, he has to be transparent with himself and saying that it isn't fair that he can do this. He can tell. So he even if he does tell the person lying, he has to dial himself back and wait till
same way
Spider-Man
got his hood.
So much weight, bro.
The way Spider-Man was like, I can't even be on the basketball team because I got these. Like, you gotta be your same self.
But look though, let's get to it, man. Bullseye pulled up.
Boy, love that shit.
That was Bullseye from the comics. That was Bullseye from the comics.
Boy, that boy caught like. What did they say? He caught 13 bodies in that bar.
Bro, he was going through that bar doing nonsense.
The fact that he kept killing people while he was fighting Matt.
Right, he went up the stairs when they was going to the roof. When he punched Shawty. Yeah, bro. He said he got Shawty up. He killed Shawty's boyfriend.
Did you hear the punch, bro?
He killed Shawty's boyfriend, and he said,
"That's all you hear."
I was like, "Was that her stomach?"
And mind you, he already messed up. He's running from somebody. Like he trying to get away from somebody, and you still got the time to. He's a sicko. Hey, bro, Colin Farrell 2001, whatever Daredevil was 2000, whatever.
It was fine, but
this guy has been Poindexter.
And I also feel like it's crazy that they captured it so well in the intro. That was before the intro, bro.
Big fan.
You right.
I was title card.
I told you
hit us
the
up
comics,
too.
The comics. Like it's a couple origin, it's a couple hints at the origin from Bullseye, but in the comics they don't really flesh out.
He's just Bullseye.
His mental disorder like they did in the original Netflix series. He's really
and how he could have, like we said earlier, adamantium skeletal system. But that's another thing they got to retcon.
Look though, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. We had to get to it.
Excited. Bro, calm down, chill. Kind of say chill. I'ma chill. We gonna go back. So look, so we had the first scene. Okay, now I'm talking about we go back to the intro scene.
Because we still in there.
That's where we at. That's where we at.
He get up the stairs, right? You know what I'm saying? They get to it. Foggy died. Matt say, "Fuck it, I'm about to throw you off the roof." Right?
Well, he pushed him.
So throw him off the roof. When we saw him move. Right? There was a silver.
I didn't see.
You didn't see it?
Oh no. Yeah, but
he got an intermission skeleton. There was a post credits scene on season 3. Talking to me about not seeing season 3.
And they called it a different metal though. They called it something like crow. I forgot what they called it.
But it's not. It's
adamantium. But in the I think they said it's supposed to be.
I was just gonna tell you, like he got fucked up in the third season. That he like they did
the surgery shit.
Like they tell you, like they put up his head, but that was adamantium.
Well, they said they called it something different in the season 3, but I feel like now that they are MCU or whatever, that's gonna go.
That's
they could change it.
That's just
they could change it. Yeah, they're gonna change it.
Because he was on my ass. Hey, he was on my ass sincerely.
Because you ain't the only person that I done ran to
that ain't catch up.
That's now going back and catching up on Daredevil. Like, why y'all split it? Why y'all left?
That was too fast.
But it's
yeah, you know, he facts.
But hey, the way he pushed the boy off, the boy that boy was really, he wasn't even ready.
No, but he
that boy was on some.
He
patted up on his shoulder, bro. He said,
good job, good game, my boy. GG.
But get the. He said, "You have fun."
And Karen, that girl was shaking like, I know that's not Matt right there on the ground.
She was terrified.
She was like, I don't even want to turn around. That would be the whole.
It was so good.
Villain.
Yeah, that intro.
Man, that jump.
Like I done
new
like
theme song and
since that
title
came
sequence.
out, I done pulled up on a couple of my friends. Like you see that? Hey, let me just show you.
Let me show you
First 10. First 10, I bet. First 10, I bet I got you.
Oh yeah, but I got at least 2-3 folks watching Daredevil off of just it being out. That joint was too
yeah,
fun.
man. Nah.
The title sequence is too fire.
Title sequence, the breakdown.
Yeah, the breakdown.
You know, but that Netflix title sequence.
It's too deep. It's too deep. That's on some Law and Order.
I ain't trying to be no OG. Y'all can't change.
Netflix. You can tell they sped it up too on the Disney one. It's more fast.
They had the blood.
And then the end with my boy like this.
They ain't beat that one. They ain't beating that one.
They not beating that one.
Bruh, so Kingpin, the mayor, like.
We've been waiting on this like 3-4 years, haven't it?
Yeah. And I was just about to say that's a reason why a lot of folks are like confused online because they didn't watch the shows. I literally said that. I was like, bro, he's been in like 3 other TV shows since Daredevil. So y'all and I know this is a comic book adaptation though. I still gotta get y'all that series reviews of him because it's the same like when he becomes president, but it's not exactly the same thing going on. But I'm ready to not president, but mayor. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm still ready to see the MC. I'm ready to see how it makes the MCU. I heard him say Spider-Man.
Yeah, stop playing, bro. It was when he addressed Spider-Man in that moment. It was so fire because Daredevil was listening, and if y'all go back and watch it, bro, this was talking to the general public, but he was like, people run around, flying around
just like spiders,
vigilantes, and then when he was talking, he said, "I'm running for mayor," and they dialed in like he was talking. Like,
no, it was literally like the sound directors or whoever. Y'all took that.
I gotta go back and see how they.
It was the usual.
It went stereo.
It was the usual.
I know how they did it. I saw how they did it. But I gotta go back. I gotta go back and see how the Netflix series.
That stuff you gotta take notes on
to see how I like. Cause it was cool. I like how they did it.
His listening is a lot different.
But I also gotta see. I don't know
how far they go.
Because I don't know. Yeah, I lied. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all can tell by now, but I was speech impediment. I've been telling during the editing, so I just had to expose myself.
You doing good, my boy. I say, hey, my nigga, you press that, my boy. Hey, you killing us.
You get through.
Well, I was gonna say, Vincent D'Onofrio. The fact that he came back, he was like, he just didn't want to have to keep putting on more weight. Like he was like, they say he don't gotta make put on no more weight. He was like, I'll come back for the rest of my life. I'll do it. That boy is really fit.
I was gonna say I lied. I lied. I didn't like. I don't know. I have to see how they did the Netflix series before I say I officially don't like the way they doing his senses. I don't know if it's the TV I'm watching, but like it's like some closed captioning stuff that they did that they do with the hearing. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like with the super hearing? Yeah. Like y'all notice it? Like it's kind of
the aspect ratio change.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. But I gotta see. And then the movement. Like I'm gonna go see season 1 real quick
to see how he moves.
Just to see the comparison of how they did it. Cause maybe but like that running across the building.
Yeah.
It was only the first 2 episodes, so we're gonna see how.
But I saw something say like they have a bigger budget with Disney, so because in Netflix it'll be like close-up shots, we don't get to see him swinging it.
So I gotta get used to this new Marvel movie
and see how they do it really,
and so letting my boy really get back to those swinging Daredevil Billy Club things in the comics. So it's like
I want to see him work them some more too.
I'm giving Grace just just to say like this is a more like superhero action.
Right. Yeah. And I love seeing Daredevil looking like that because he should kind of be on some super CGI shit.
Yeah, he's like a ninja boxer.
You feel me?
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
When it was crazy when they came back and did League or however long it was after Matt and Karen or
I was surprised.
But y'all gotta be. It's at a year. It's at a reunion too. Wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm not surprised because like just like I was saying when we was watching Summer Season 3 before this, bro, they just be torturing all those characters.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All the characters always be depressed.
You're right about
and that. Going like Matt always quitting Daredevil every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I seen a post on Twitter that was like, "Oh, Daredevil is depressed, we so back." Like, that's Daredevil. You gotta, he has to.
Yeah, it's like Karen,
you gotta be sad, bro.
Karen now done figured out a way through grief to hate Matt. It's like all right, baby.
Nah, Karen's
let's see how we get through this.
My boy, his best friend died. I know everybody was friends, but it's okay to shut. Them boy had to shut you up for a little minute.
Yeah,
that was his dog for real.
I will say, like, I get it just because, like, Karen, Foggy, and Matt went through so much that, like, it wasn't anything holding them together except
all of them being together. Yeah.
Cause like I was gonna say Foggy was holding them together, but at the same time, like it wasn't really Foggy. It was just like all of them kind of like it was like, cause even Foggy had a point with the Netflix series. He wasn't messing with that.
Yeah.
Like it was like they
all went through. That's almost like 5, 6
it's a lot. I know there's a lot of backstory to that. So Foggy's gone. I feel like that's like gonna be a big difference in the character just because. I feel like this is gonna be less. I don't know. It might be less. I feel like it might be less law based, like courtroom based. I feel like
He finna start catching bodies. He don't care about nothing.
He finna catch somebody.
Not for real.
Bro, speaking of, do y'all? I feel it's gonna be a lot more savage with Foggy gone. Speaking of that, bro, them cops, bro. Do y'all think them were just incapacitated cops or
what?
The cops that he killed? Not killed.
I think the second episode.
Nah, they said he killed.
It looked like he killed.
I was wondering that.
They said it later in the episode. They said he killed 13 people in the attack or something.
No. In the second episode. When they tried to
hit him,
that.
He
finally snapped.
So then he threw his neck against the ground when he.
The
yell was too fly.
Mom was always kind of fishy with that.
I ain't mean to jump
like,
too far.
Nah, you good. Marco tweeted that. Matt had to let that yell out or some shit. That boy had.
I love that.
I ran that part back hella times.
They only did that like twice on the Netflix series, and I feel like one of them was like, "Hey, we want you to do that all the time." And now it's so
like
funny. They be doing that shit during fights, but nah, they be fishy with that just because like it was a lot of blood, and it's like.
But the neck crack.
I was looking at it. I was trying to look like at the bodies just to see if I could see some breathing. Like I don't know, cause like I know
Matt twisted his leg.
Matt be feeling a certain way about killing too,
but he threw decks off.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I think he was on. And the other thing is his identity. So I think he knows he kind of has to off these niggas, or they gonna know that Matt Murdock. Yeah. Or Matt Murdock.
I think.
Like you said, Foggy gone.
I do think though. I think Mew's gonna turn into a good character.
That nigga's a hell of an actor. Holmes, yeah.
He's playing a lot of stuff.
He good at playing a little shaky, throw it off.
I wonder if y'all caught this. Y'all might have to go back and watch it. He was staring at them during their dinner.
I seen that on one of the breakdowns. In the all white, wasn't he?
I was about to say. I didn't know it was him. I assumed it was him. He was like
everything. All the speculations I seen.
I was like, somebody just take.
He was on a date with the lawyer.
Yeah.
Nah, when him and Matt.
When him and Matt was in the diner and they was talking.
If you go back and when him and Matt was talking,
I gotta go back.
You'll see somebody step in the middle.
He's just standing there. But when I was watching it, I saw it, but I was like, that could be a pedestrian. But when I watched like the little breakdowns and all of that, they were like, that's probably.
I be slick knowing to watch out for stuff.
That talk was 2-5 too. The boys.
I be slick.
I love that.
That was a hell of a talk.
I hated that I do that. I do it from a writing perspective now, but at the same time, it's just like I still be looking for that in every movie now.
Just Easter eggs and shit.
I
mean Easter eggs, but like that background shit, because I feel like a lot of movies like to do that. So I be trying to like.
I be scanning the screen as I watch it.
Like nowadays, when I know this must be like, I'll be like trying to analyze everybody in the background. Like, nah, I seen them. But
trying to look at every little sign.
It's always.
That talk they had at the diner was 2-5. Like it was almost on some. I think they said one of the directors who worked on Heat, the movie Heat. Like that he worked on that too. So I'm like, that was a perfect like.
And I like
villain meets hero.
And I like how like in the commercial, it did seem like Matt was like starting to. It was a sit down of maybe like coming to an agreement.
Maybe with Avatar, yeah.
And then in the comic book, like in the comic book he ended up working for him. Like, but I like in this at the end of the conversation.
So Matt
like doing shit. Like,
if you good,
get out of
I'm
line,
good.
Get out of line, put that suit back on.
And Kingpin was on the same one. They said, "Hey man, put that suit on. I'm on the same one." Literally. What you want to do?
It was literally like,
I bet niggas. Put them folks out there. Sorry about you. You have a very good day. I hope you have a good day, sir. Like, hey, I hope you enjoy your day, boy. Because I swear I'm gonna enjoy mine.
But at the same time, I'm just interested to see how they do it. Because it's like I feel like they might be like taking Kingpin down, but nah, they
both already stepped back into their roles a little bit.
Kingpin
Knuckles was bloodied and his eye was a little. He looked like he got into a scuffle.
I wonder who he beat up.
And
he already blackmailing the dude, showing him the kids.
I see, because it's like you saw he gave the business to his wife.
That's already a sudden plot point.
Yeah, like okay, going so like.
They are.
But that had to be ratified because it's like he is the leader. That's the one thing. It's like he's the leader of all these gangs.
Yeah, Shorty acting like she don't need me either.
Yeah.
But when he walked in the room though, he supposed to shut up and was like, oh.
That was fine to see her like, and I want to see. Well, we gotta see. I wonder if Echo will make an appearance.
I would love it, but I don't see it really.
I feel like this is I feel like I gotta watch Echo again because I feel like this is a continuation. That's the last
time we seen him. Yeah.
And they were talking about a lot of gang politics in Echo. So I feel like
Tracksuit gang is back. Tracksuit Mafia.
Well, I see that, and then I peep. I don't know if they're all for real, but it looks like some good sources say that the Defenders are coming back. So.
I want my boy Luke Cage back for sure. Oh, they had a Luke Cage. It was some type of Harlem sign. Yeah. Need the boy Luke Cage. Same actor and everything.
Y'all folks stop being scared and give my boy Danny Rand the suit Iron Fist, man.
Nah, for real.
Luke Cage, I understand just because I feel
you're not
like,
don't put no metal shit on his head,
yeah,
bro.
I feel like that and like his yellow t-shirt, jeans, iconic.
It is.
That bulletproof Batman. But Danny, y'all didn't even try with it. The Iron Fist. They had my boy looking like
he wear anything.
Just do karate, bro. But I feel him because it's like the critic's so harsh and it's like, what can you do?
You don't want to do too much, but you ain't can't do too little.
That shit can look goofy so easy, bro. Oh, last point, bro. The suit. Everybody complaining about
the Daredevil suit?
Folks not complaining about the suit, but all that complaining about my boy's suit padding, bro. How many daggers was left in this man at the end of this fight, bro?
At one point, he had at least 8 and like 6, 7 in him at once.
Bro, I was like, bro, there were like at least 10 left while he was on that chimney. And I'm like, that don't even account for how many times he got hit on the stairwell, bro.
Exactly.
Y'all want this, I get that y'all want Marvel to take the risk and just put all these folks in threads and make y'all colorful and stuff. But then y'all would be mad because y'all would be trying to say he should have been dead.
That wouldn't make sense if he's in a regular spandex suit with nothing else and he kept getting hit in the mouth.
Boy, if he was,
that's why
I said it on Twitter, he would fight for his, he would have been dead if he had that Kevlar.
I was just about to say, that's that Kevlar, it's a high-grade Kevlar.
You made a great point for the costume designs in Marvel. Niggas, it's practical without, sometimes
that's the only thing that kept Bullseye alive too in that damn skeleton.
Literally, yeah.
Cause y'all heard that heart, cause like the heartbeat kick stopped with Foggy, but y'all heard it come back up with
Bullseye.
And the fact that I gotta tell folks to not turn up the volume when I tell them to watch the shit is crazy.
You gotta hear that. I watch my shit on the 100. I say kill me if you want to. My shit is always on the 100. If I'm watching a new episode of anything, I want it on the 100 so I can hear the heartbeat. You feel me? Dead ass, bro.
All I'm gonna say is Daredevil.
Speakers everything.
Daredevil was absolute.
Yeah.
What boy say on the gym? Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. My boy Scorsese. Cinema. Now that junk was
without a doubt. It's not. I
can't wait. When is it? Tuesday. Oh yeah. Say less.
It's coming up too.
Yes sir.
It's gonna be lit.
Wait.
Seemed like a good episode.
Episode was it 7?
Episode 7.
Man, what? Marvel, keep cooking.
Hey, episode 8 coming soon. We finna invite the ops to the the house, man. We're gonna have a DC versus Marvel episode, man.
And are they really opposites?
That's all, man.
Are they really?
Hey, can we sit at the same table?
Hey, y'all don't even
Or will Marco break it?
Will Marco break the table?
Y'all don't even know we might have some ops already in the city. I love every bad. Hey,
I know it's 12 in here. What you say?
Hey,
I know it's 12 in here. Oh man.
Table of episode 7, man.
Hey man.
Yeah.